It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. Next for Colorado, Warming Bernabel. One out, bases empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Into second, and he's got it double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Number 3 stands in now and watches strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 3.
Luzardo back to work. Fastball is outside.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Well struck left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in, 2 away. Man at first. Here's Colorado's DH. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Now a relay to second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Gets under it. Reaches for it, but it's foul. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So 2 away with nobody on. Next for Cincinnati, Brooks Baldwin. 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rockies take this one in a blowout. Number 3 had a poor showing, needed to do more.
This wasn't his finest.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Isaac Paredes. Paredes with just 1 more homer to reach the 200 career mark. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Bernabel rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, and he's out. 1 down. Now the left fielder.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate under the Mendoza line so far this month.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find a professional baseball team and have the opportunity to pursue your dream.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one hops against the fence. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The Reds still looking for their first hit in this one. That one a little bit high. 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 down.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
High fly ball, right field. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Next for the Rockies is the DH. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not.
Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Calder on his way over. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%. And I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
And there's one down.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Warming Bernabel digging in for the Rockies. This could end it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Number 3 had a game to forget.
This wasn't his finest.
It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And stepping in for New York, Connor Wong.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Dolander back to work. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 strike.
Next offering is down low. That clips the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. He continues to roll. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike. One ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Cowser coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. 2 outs, runner at first. In now for the Reds, Brooks Baldwin. Cut on and lifted in the air. Langford right there to make the grab. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now fly ball to right center. Kwan heads after it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Man in scoring position with 2 away. So up next for New York, Nick Pratto. Keller is just 1 strike away. And that one is lifted in the air. Reaches for it, but it's foul. So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Nick Pratto. 1 strike away. Got him. And that is the ball game. Number 3 had an unremarkable game in this one. Had a single and an RBI.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about it.
It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Juan Soto now. Lifted in the air down the left side. Snags it on the run. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Reds 1 and the Mets nothing. So 1 out, nobody on. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
There's a strike. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Slings to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And it's off the bag. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him. So that one has to feel good. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but
that's hard hit in the line. And no one can get there. And it gets by him. 1 runs in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first. He's in there.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And Anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you've stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
One down, runner at third. Brooks Baldwin, the next to hit for the Reds. The pitch.
1-1.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Man at first, one away. In there at the knees. That's strike one. One of the notes on Tony Gonsolin that's fun. He likes cats. I think on his glove it says the cat man. Ball one there. Massey at first, one gone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Gonsolin fires.
2-2.
In the dirt.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing at a high fly ball right field. Soto hauls it in, and there's one away. Connor Wong up now for the Mets. Bubic is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Whips it to first on the run. And that is the ball game. Number 3 with some solid production in the win.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the.
Here's the left fielder.
Number 3.
In the air, right field. And that'll do it. So no run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Sergio Santos. In the air, left field, down the line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Number 3, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
That one ripped. Soto moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing across here this half. And midway in the fourth, it's the Reds 1 and the Mets nothing. Here's the catcher, YR1. The line to kick the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Around first, digging for two. The relay, and he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one.
The bat, number 3.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. Cowser stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That misses, and the count is 2 and 2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sergio Santos. High fly ball down the left field line. Gets under it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 1 down, runner at third. Now the left fielder, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Check swing, and he held up.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
And another ball.
Ball down.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Runner at first with 2 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That one ripped left field. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting.
This is J.J. Bleday. The Mets down to their final strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds have won 4 in a row. Number 3, and a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the left fielder.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
That one at the knees for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Check swing, called strike.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And he handles it himself for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen, and just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third, and he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder. 0 for 3 in this one. Cox, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
2 balls,
Really had
no
some
strike.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Brennan under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Angel Martinez digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. Here's the left fielder. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
And that's down and away. breaking ball misses outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Liner, base hit. Brennan around third. Now a long throw home. Tag, got him, and that's the ball game. Number 3 with a forgettable showing in this one.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. Still, they got the win.
And now up for Washington, Lewis Gill. Well struck left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Number 3 in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Lopez gets the swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. 1 out, bases empty. Fought off foul. And that's in there at the knees.
0-2 is the count.
Good eye in that spot.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Fastball is outside. The Nationals up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Fires to the plate. The tag, and he's out. Here's the 3rd baseman, Lewis Gill. Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. Two outs, base is empty. Helsley, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Two outs.
Ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one in triple digits.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cortez getting ready to hit. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. So 2 down. Now the left fielder. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That clips the corner. And that one is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI.
Kolek checks the runner, and he just got his hand in there. And now it's 1-2. And a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Here's Matt Chapman. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Reds 3 and the Nats 1. With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the 9th, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. This could end it. Now a pop-up on the infield. Sosa. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds strand one.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
One down, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Ball, that's out.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man at first with one gone. And here is Sosa to the plate. Runner on the move. On the ground at first. Oh, great stop. On the grass, the throw, and it beats him. What a play. Brooks Baldwin will hit next. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. And a pitch. This one in the dirt. Second inning here, no score. On the ground to third, Martinez. And that is that. Leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Snell back to work. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. Back in Washington, D.C. And now number 3. First offering, and it just misses. That's in there.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down. One gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Ben Rice. And a 3-2. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 3-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Into the outfield, base hit. In now for the Reds, Edmundo Sosa. Throw over to first, and they got him. Man at first, Brooks Baldwin, the next to hit for the Reds. The Reds down to their final strike. Swing and a pop-up. Martinez makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Number 3 played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.